Okay, this is very much a me problem, but my bench is basically always flooded, either because of me doing stuff like this. If you're wondering why are you flooding the bench, it's because I steam distillation and I need to fill that boiler occasionally, and it's a lot more economical to fill it with hot water. So I'm using the hot water for my condenser, but I don't have a big enough bucket to collect all of it right now, so it's just going in this flask, and I'll just pour that in there when I have to. Either way, the bench is angled, all the water goes in the drink, it's fine, except for that part, we ignore that side. But anyway, so, because of that, these often get damaged, water damage, and what happens when you soak cork with water? It molds, a lot of mold. But anyways, these look a lot better because I sanded them earlier. But anyways, I thought, that's stupid, why are they bare cork? It wicks up solvent, it wicks up water, it wicks up sulfuric acid. It's just not very chemically resistant. And you might be going, well, just make plastic ones. You have a 3D printer, 3D print plastic ones. Plastic melts. I put hot flasks on these. I don't want them to melt. And some plastics like ABS are not very good for solvent. You can use polypropylene, but again, it melts above 100 degrees Celsius, which is not very helpful because I do a lot of high temperature stuff. High, as in over 100 degrees Celsius. But anyway, so I thought, I made a linseed oil coated wood bench, and that was very solvent and acid and water resistant. Why not I coat these with linseed oil? Well, one, cork is a lot more porous, so I didn't coat it. So what I did is I just dipped all of these in linseed oil, and I pulled a vacuum on them, and I released the vacuum. I just recycled it in a vacuum chamber to impregnate it with oil. But then the problem is that the outside is, of course, greasy. So what I did is I took some linseed oil and I boiled it with cobalt acetate in a pot outside on a hot plate until it started fuming vigorously, and I rubbed that brown, oily, tarry mixture all over this to give it a coat with polymer. So I just realized I just made linoleum cork rings, because linoleum is made by boiling linseed oil with a catalyst like lead or cobalt, and then mixing with sawdust. So I just made linoleum. Also, note about cork rings, why are these so expensive? To buy one is like $5 for like a single one. I buy them from China. They're 5 Ren from China, which is less than $1. It's like 90 cents or something. I should start selling these. That's the other problem I have with cork rings. When you go to buy them on eBay or Amazon, they sell you 2 of the same size, or they have you make you pick out one at a time. Why not just sell them in a set of sizes, like a set of 5? Just like I sell sets of 5 heating mantles. You should buy a heating mantle for me. I need to become a wholesaler in lab equipment. I need to fill in the niche that's not being filled. I should do that. I need more money. But anyways, yeah. Maybe I'll make silicone coated ones. That's probably better.